EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting set to go at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the great state of Florida. Really good opening hole here at the Wetlands. It's a par 5, and it is all you want at 660 yards.
Second shot.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. This is one of the game's most talented young players, Patrick Rodgers, now for birdie. 1 under early in the round. So coming off a birdie on the last hole. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. This is a putt for birdie from long range. Probably would be happy to get down in 2. Just misses. You've got to be kidding me. That was right on the edge.
I tell you, he wants to do over there.
Trying to grind out a par here. Needs it. Nice par to remain 1 under. We're at the 3rd hole now at the Wetlands. It's a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, you watched the Web.com Tour event down here, and what'd you see when the young bombers came to this hole?
Oh, this is a hole they just love, Rich. You know, it's flat, it's long, and it's straight, so they just tee it up, aim it straight at the green, hit it as hard as they can. And some of these guys were just going in with an 8 or a 9 iron. It's quite amazing. And, of course, when you go with an 8 or a 9 iron to this hole, you look at 3 more often than not.
Nice position, short grass, second shot.
In the direction of the sand.
And looks like it. Got away with one right there. Just missed that bunker.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand the whole way.
Now Patrick Rodgers on the approach shot. So he didn't hit the green in regulation, but he still has a reasonably good chance to save his par, about 10 feet away. Shouldn't be a problem here. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. So with that, the score is now at even par. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards, and you tee off just in front of the swamp, so golf cart's not going to get you to the green here, is it, Frank?
No, it might need an airboat to go across that.
Second shot now for Patrick Rodgers. And he's made it onto the green now. This is a par putt for Patrick Rodgers. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Now to the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway?
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Good, clean contact, and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up.
It's no snack, though.
Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful putt. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the Wetlands or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands to just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Never a pleasant moment, the drop after you've gone into the water, but here we are. So this will be the third shot after taking the drop with the ball going in the water. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. And setting up here in the rough. Wow, Frank, he did well just to get her on the green from that line.
I didn't think that was durable.
This is a bogey try from Patrick Rodgers. Beautiful stroke right there. Finds the bottom of the cup with ease. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The Wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
So another good result, playing this one as it should be played, right down the middle, in the fairway. And now the second shot here at this par 5. Tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Patrick Rodgers' third shot. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. In red figures at 1 under par. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So a tricky little par 3.
See if he can get something going here. 2 straight birdies. Good stroke. Just came up empty. Did the job right there. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot, perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Frank, I think that's going to the bunker.
Looks like it. Rub the shamrock. Got away with getting in the bunker there.
Frank, getting set for this approach shot. Our featured golfer is a player, it's obvious, in full flight right now.
It is. This is where it doesn't matter what the sport is, and golf is a great example for it, though, where when you play your best, it's almost like you're just playing out of your subconscious. Everything happens, it just flows, and you don't really think about it.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. He'll take par and move on. So here we go on the back 9 at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports. And Frank, I'm pumped up for this second 9.
Oh, this is a hard hole, Rich, and anything long or left and you're guaranteed to be wet. That's for sure. 3 bunkers short in the fun zone. That's the green just beyond those.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And when you think you just ride a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Patrick Rodgers has this for par. That's 1 under on the day. Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. Then those bunkers short and left don't really cause an issue. Green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss that green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Oh, it looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Lining this one up for par. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just a couple of feet.
It doesn't go in, you got to add another one to the scorecard.
And that's where the golf ball's just staring at you and
Oh, yeah.
mocking you and laughing at you.
You know deep down it's smiling too, don't you?
Putt drops. Now at 1 over par. Par 5 12th here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Third shot, looking for a good one. On the green in regulation. Terrific young talent, Patrick Rodgers, trying to make birdie. Nicely holed. Fourth birdie of the day. Now the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play. Now, this game is all about variables, right? Rich, if you hit into a bad lie, it completely changes the nature of the next shot. When the ball sits up like that, it is just liberty of choice now. Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now. Even par currently.
Well done. Back-to-back birdies. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot.
You know what's better than 2 birdies in a row?
What's that?
3. That's what he's going for.
That's a turkey in bowling, isn't it?
He's no turkey. It's a cruel game.
He has this attempt for par. Good stroke right there. That's a par and stays at 1 under. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot. Headed for the bunker. Just a bit offline and into the bunker. Routine stuff here, Frank, from the bunker?
You just got to be careful of that lip in front of him with his third shot coming up.
This is a good-looking shot. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. This is one of the game's most talented young players, Patrick Rodgers, now for birdie. Come on, don't do that.
Cruel lip out.
-1 for the day. 16th hole at the Wetlands is a par 4, 455 yards.
Once again, another reward for a straight tee shot, but this green heavily guarded by sand. So, good tee shot, and, well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands. Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Well, it looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Knocks it up on the green. It is about 28 feet away from the hole. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. That may have been a bit too much to ask for there, that distance putt, Frank.
Yeah, it's fine to be greedy before you hit the putt, but after you've hit it, 2 from that distance is fine.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Did the job right there. Par 3 17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
There's still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
Not quite where he was aiming, but still enough room to get it up and down.
Really. This is an awkward length.
Frank, that looked good to me. Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
Settles in over the putt. Solid par to remain 1 under. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Second shot now for Patrick Rodgers. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Patrick Rodgers putt for birdie. Oh my goodness, Frank, that is painful.
Oh yeah, that's the... You'd rather miss the hole at times, wouldn't you?
So a good performance today, 71. And that wraps up another great day of golf here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Frank, I really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed the gator bites as well at the end of the day, Rich. Some good golf to be had. Florida's always fun, playing on the Bermuda grass. And once again, shout out